It was really an incredibly exciting game. Very well played offensively by both teams. I give Duquesne credit. I think Jimmy's a great coach, and their young players they have are very good. They recruited well and played really well tonight. I wish we had guarded a little bit better, but we certainly were able to move the ball so nicely on offense, make shots ourselves. TJ's performance is just incredible. You know, I mean, a triple-double at any level is really impressive. To have only one turnover, no fouls, incredible. And so he should be extremely proud of that. You know, I wish I had one of those. You know, even at the playground. But he was great. Chandre and Julius Johnson played a tremendous game. So we're really pleased and obviously looking forward to the game on Wednesday.
There's a lot of energy spent Wednesday. Obviously, this coming Wednesday, you have DCU. Do you see this as sort of one of those games you just had to somehow, some way get through?
In a sense, you know, John, I mean, the players may look, I don't think the coaches ever look at it like that, but I think, you know, there's obviously a natural tendency to do that. But I thought we were, you know, we weren't as good defensively after being so good on defense on Wednesday. But we really, you know, moved the ball nicely and got the ball in good positions throughout the night. I don't think there was a lull necessarily in how we were playing on offense. So, you know, some nights you look at you score and it's surprising, and this is one of those nights. But glad to be on top for sure.
How much confidence can you take from this week? Two totally different style of games, and you were able to win both of them.
Yeah. Well, I do think it gives us confidence. You know, every game, especially for the young guys, every game gives them confidence, and certainly a win gives us that much more confidence. So I think so. You know, I think this is, you know, the game on Wednesday obviously is a big rivalry game. There'll be a tremendous atmosphere. So it's almost an independent. You know, they're all independent of one another. You know. But it's almost an independent entity because it's so unique. So I know it'll be a great atmosphere, and hopefully we do have some confidence that helps our preparation.
Coach, what's it? 67-66. You go into the timeout, and none of the players seem worried or nervous at all, and the crowd is starting to get excited. And then you go on a 19-8 run. Where at any point during this new year can you point to that this team has that confidence where they never feel like they're out of the game?
To be honest, probably the Davidson game because we didn't have the best preseason that we wanted to, and I thought in the Davidson game we were confident throughout the game, and it just felt like there was an energy that we had that was fairly uncommon, that we were really energized and ready to play, and you know I think having TJ and Chandre, they can keep things focused for us because there are going to be little mistakes by the younger guys. They can just quickly move on from the mistake to the next play because they've done it so many times.
What was your awareness as the game was going on that TJ was doing something special? I know you get handed one of these every 4 minutes.
Yeah. I've never looked at one, so I knew he was. I mean, he's been close so many times. It's incredible. I didn't know exactly, but I thought that he might be close because I saw the stats at halftime. Just tremendous, just a tremendous accomplishment. I mean, I don't know how many there are going to be this year in all of college basketball, and to do it from his position, amazing.
Is he as close to a perfect fit to the offense that you run?
Yeah, probably so. You know, he has incredible instincts. I think that's probably his best asset, and. You know, when he makes a decision, it's more often than not right. And the way we play really depends on the players making decisions. And because his instincts are so good, those decisions that he makes impacts that pass, the next play, the next part. So, he just has a great feel for the game. And, a lot of the things that we do are based on because what he can do, and we implement those offensively.
There's a long way to go still in this conference season, but 7-2 and first in the Atlantic 10. It's a pretty good feeling you have right now, I'd imagine.
Yeah, it's great. I think that at the beginning of the year, I probably think all the teams are, you want to try to win the title, but then you want to finish in the top 4. I think that's a significant advantage. So, that feels good. But again, once the game tips on Wednesday, then none of that will matter.